minutes. Give me more.
15.
4 minutes.
4.
7.
7. 15.
Wait. When you say make love, you mean from foreplay to ejaculation?
Yes,
Or what?
all of it.
Okay.
Just the whole thing.
15.
30?
We have 15.
30.
Someone says 30. 20.
Yeah, I'll put 20 in.
13.
13.
8.
8. Okay. So, starting with females. It takes on average in the US, we make love for about 12 minutes. But it takes about 45 minutes for the female to get completely aroused. And when I say aroused, I'm talking about blood is flowing here to the clitoris. The only function of the clitoris is for pleasure. Has 8,000 nerve endings. Here to the labia, gets engorged. And the clitoris not only is just the head here, the clitoris actually has a head and it has legs that comes down behind the labia. So all of that takes 45 minutes to like, boom, boom, we're going, I'm ready, let's do this. And so if we're making love for 12 minutes, and it takes 45 minutes to get aroused, what's not happening? Or what is happening?
Somebody's not getting what they need.
Somebody's not getting what they need, what else?
Women are getting started up, but they don't get to finish.
Okay, so they're getting started up, but they don't get to finish.
You're also not lubricated.
Also not lubricated. And also with that, one of the important things is that a really cool function of the uterus is that once we start getting aroused, the uterus will start to tilt. So certain times during the month, a woman's uterus will move, but especially during sexual excitement, her uterus tilts forward to make room for the penis or toy or finger, whatever's about to go inside. And when this hasn't completely lifted, that's where all that, that's where all of that stuff comes in, because this hasn't moved out the way, and so you could potentially bruise the cervix. So it's really important to just leave some time. And so sometimes we don't have 45 minutes. Why don't we have 45 minutes to devote to this?
Right.
We got life. What else gets in the way? Work. Children.
Your own personal stuff.
Your own personal stuff. And you're just plain tired. Like, not everyone has 45 minutes to devote on a good weekday for love.
Getting it in.
So how can we get this 45 minutes going earlier? How can we speed that time up?
Stop during the day.
Start during the day, how?
Just little stuff. Yeah, man.
Like?
Naked pictures.
Naked pictures? I like that. Thank you. We got some naked pictures. What else?
Kisses.
We got kisses. What else?
Sexy text messages.
Sexy text messages. Because we get the mind going. So by the time we get home, we don't have to have this full scale 45 minutes to like, hey, how you doing? What's up? I gotta run to the shower. Oh, I was a little funky. I went to the gym. Oh, I don't know if I could do this. By that time, we already sped up that 45 minutes. So those sexy text messages, naked pics. Thank you, Lawrence.
Can I also add something?
Yeah.
One of the things that I remember from when I was studying this
Yeah.
is that a lot of women had fertility issues because they weren't giving their body enough time to arouse. So it actually makes it easier for sperm to make it to the uterus if you're fully aroused, because your uterus will tilt.
Exactly. And when it does tilt and when it comes time to have an orgasm, what happens is this uterus will rock down and contract, because this whole system is muscles right here. So it's going to rock down, contract, and at the end of the cervix, it has like little openings where sperm can come in. So if you want to get a baby, you want an intense orgasm. And on an intense orgasm, but the intense mind-rocking, body-shaking orgasms come because that uterus is tilting down, coming up, contracting, coming down, coming up, and it's also sucking down and pulling up as it's contracting. So this is really...
It's a machine.
It is a machine, and it all works together. So 45 minutes to engorge. So that's what I mean. By engorge, I mean 45 minutes for all that blood to flow. Next, we have hands everywhere. So can the men in the room go like this? Shake your head. And then go like this. Can you guys do it? Some of y'all can't.
Shake your head and
Shake your head. Some and hands at the same time.
All right, now kick your foot.
And now move your head in some circles.
Oh my goodness.
So some of y'all cannot do it. So the reason why I say hands everywhere is because I did this workshop because the ladies of Badger's team have said, girl, you gotta help him help me. Please help him help me. And what we're finding is that usually guys are doing a really good job at some of the stuff that they're doing, but they can't multitask. So it's set in these streets that y'all get in the game. Y'all in there. And y'all just focus on whatever you're doing. We need multiple things going on at the same time. So that's massaging the legs, massaging the stomach, touching the breast, hands in the air, whatever. Do it. We need it. Hands everywhere. So practice multiple things at the same time. All right, nipples need love too. Who can speak on this? Lindsay, give me some.
Oh, really?
Give me some, Lindsay.
Actually, I don't really like my nipples played with that much. I just feel like it's a subconscious thing. They're so big, and I feel like really weird that you're just like touching on them like that. I do like them sucked a little bit, but it's not, you know, it's like a gentle like suck. I don't want you to suck on them like you're a breastfeeding child either. You know, it's just like really gentle, but it's I don't know. Every girl's different.
Yeah.
Some girls like their nipples touched a lot. Me, I have H. I don't, you know, not all that like, come on and rub them like that. No.
So, and that's the thing. You're gonna have to figure out what this is for your person. So the thing about the nipples, the clitoris, the anus, and a lot of those erogenous zones, even like his